Hello guys, Silver Player 22 here, bringing you another Informed Silver Player review. Today we're going to be looking at Luis Montes, who plays for Club Leon in the Mexican League. This guy's really interesting. He started on FIFA 14 as a left midfield card, FIFA 15 right midfield card, FIFA 16 centre midfield card, and then an Inform, which is a cam, which is awesome. He's been all over the park. You know, maybe next FIFA we'll get a striker version. Awesome. And anyway, if you haven't already checked out my other Team of the Season Silver Player reviews, if you haven't already checked out my other Informed Silver Player reviews, any of the other silver content on this channel, or if you just really like silver content, subscribe and go and have a look at the other videos. And yeah, let's get into talking about this guy. Now, obviously, it's a pretty weird Team of the Week. There's some really pacey players, and I feel like they're getting a lot of the attention. But this guy has some pretty well-rounded stats, so I thought I'd give him a look. He's got 72 pace, 77 shooting, 79 passing, 76 dribbling, and he's 5'5" with high work rates. He's left-footed. He cost me 45k, but then I sold him on for 60k, but then I assume he's probably dropped since then. I would imagine he'll probably drop to about 30k because, you know, he's not got insane stats or anything. He's got some really decent in-game stats, though. 90 balance, 85 agility, and then some nicely rounded greens all through his mental and physicals. Not the fastest, as you can see, but not the slowest. Skill attributes are incredibly well-rounded. These are like pretty much all green, pretty much everything you'd want to see from a sort of central midfielder player. And then when we have a look at his player info, he's got 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and yeah, he's 29 years old. Yeah, well, not really anything else to say about him. This guy, what did he play like in game? He had attributes that made me think he was really good. Apologies, my voice is still a little bit all over the shop. But he had attributes that made me think he was really good. Like his passing was pretty decent. Finishing in the box wasn't horrendous. Crossing, all that sort of stuff. He actually, because of his agility and balance, he stayed on his feet nicely, which is something I always like to see from players. This guy had pretty much quit at this point, but I thought I'd give a long shot a test. And his long shots, unfortunately, even when the guy wasn't playing, he just didn't get them on target, which is disappointing because he has really decent in-game long shots. That's something that really irritated me because I love a good long shot taker, and I was excited to use this guy, but he just wasn't that special at long shots. He felt quite weak and he felt quite slow, which is obviously something that doesn't matter too much for a centre midfielder particularly. But as far as a cam goes, I like them to have either a little bit of strength or a little bit of pace. His acceleration was quite low. So you can see his positives and negatives here. He made good runs, though. I felt like, you know, when you played a through ball, he'd latch onto it a lot of the time, which was good. He had good power in his shots. He just didn't have any accuracy to them, which was really disappointing. And he didn't seem to have much curve to his shots either. Dribbling was quite stiff, which, you know, maybe I expected him to be good at dribbling just because he was, a Mexican player, and I don't know why that should, link in my head, but I sort of thought this guy had decent dribbling. Reactions were really slow. That was so disappointing. He would react to everything a good second after you'd expect, and for that reason, I can only give him a 7.3 out of 10. I'm not hating on this guy too much because if he comes down to a nice low price, I would recommend playing him in the middle of the park and just spraying the ball. He can hold on to the ball not too badly, because as I said, he stays on his feet well. But I'd personally play him in a sort of centre mid role as opposed to that sort of attacking role because I felt like his long shots were just not up to par or not up to the sort of the level I'd expect. Anyway, guys, for end chat today, I'd love to know, what country are you from? I'd love to know, the people who leave comments. I know obviously a few of you guys have told me where you're from, and obviously I guess you guys have probably noticed I'm from the UK or England. I'd love to know where you guys are from. What sort of user based, what sort of people watching the channel, where are they from in the world? It's awesome that different countries are watching this channel, and let me know where you're from. There'll be more Team of the Season, Silver Informs, loads of different silver content coming. Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers, guys.